The startup world is growing fast, and this is where you need to invest next. Collaborating with new founders and investing in new startups may frequently unleash your imagination to a world of endless possibilities. So where does your path to unicorn-level success lie? Well, if you haven't already heard of these 5 next billion-dollar startups, this is why you really should. Let's take a look. At number 5, Hermeus. With the potential to reach amazing speeds of at least Mach 5 or 3,836 miles per hour, hypersonic planes have long been a fascinating idea. Previously, these aircraft depended on rocket engines and needed larger planes to get them off the ground. Yet currently, blowing all of our brains out, Hermeus is set to transform this field with an innovative approach. Here's what's happening. Hermeus is set to build not just 1, but 2 hypersonic planes equipped with jet engines, enabling them to take off from runways just like regular aircraft. Of course, this innovation has the potential to greatly expand its practical applications. Now, one of these incredible innovations is Dark Horse, a remarkable reusable military drone that operates independently, where the passenger plane Halcyon is set to revolutionize air travel by significantly reducing the travel time between New York and London from 7 hours to just 90 minutes. The company also has successfully concluded testing on the non-flying Quarter Horse Mark 0, showcasing crucial ground-based functionalities such as controlled taxiing and remote command operations. Next on the itinerary, Hermeus has the Quarter Horse Mark 1, which is the first ever vehicle that Hermeus plans to take to the skies, as well us with it. The main focus of the Mark 1's testing phase is to showcase its impressive ability to take off and land at high speeds, as expected of an unmanned, remotely piloted aircraft. Not to mention, Hermeus also revealed their plans for the Mark 2. In fact, in 2025, this aircraft is set to show off supersonic flight, thanks to the mighty F-100 engine provided by the aerospace leader, Pratt & Whitney. Gone are the days of the Concorde. Hermeus is currently bringing supersonic flight to life. And honestly, we're here for it. A passenger plane with the potential to reach speeds of over 3,800 miles per hour, 5 times the speed of sound, is now under development by an Atlanta-based business. Their goal? Imagine transforming the journey from New York to Paris into a quick 90-minute flight. No, not an exaggeration at all. Supported by prestigious organizations like the Air Force, Hermeus has currently secured significant funding to advance its initial hypersonic drone prototypes. Basically, Hermeus is leading the way as we practically witness the future of flying take off. At number 4, InstaWork. For more than 70 million hourly workers, think of dishwashers, chefs, forklift operators, and more, InstaWork is upending the employment landscape. Established in 2015 by former Groupon sales manager Samir Meghani and Soreen Shah, this San Francisco-based company aims to use a modern algorithm to link job seekers with open opportunities. With more than 2 million registered employees, InstaWork is currently starting to revolutionize the game. You see, Meghani had the idea for InstaWork while speaking with the owner of an Italian restaurant in North Beach, San Francisco. The restaurateur was having trouble finding dishwashers, and this exchange set the groundwork for what would eventually be InstaWork. Inspired by his background running a 150-person sales team at Groupon, Meghani imagined a LinkedIn platform, especially for hourly workers. He had considered starting a business creating instructional games before this trip, but the demand for a dependable, job-matching system for hourly workers gained front stage. And while companies, including well-known customers like the New York Yankees and Mets stadiums, pay different rates depending on employment type, InstaWork gives job searchers free access to its site. Previously, workers hired by InstaWork paid an average hourly rate of $19.68 after clocking out. They could nearly immediately get their pay by a debit card. Insane, right? Naturally, Meghani is sure that InstaWork will flourish by helping businesses find part-time workers rather than committing to permanent hires, even in the face of a possible economic slump. For now, notable investors like Benchmark, Kraft Ventures, and Spark Capital have all made major investments in the company. Aiming to streamline the hiring process for both companies and employees, the platform's expansion suggests a bright future and finally helps to change the hourly employment market. Number 3. Harvey. In 2024, the value of generative artificial intelligence startup Harvey quadrupled, and it shows no signs of slowing down. That's about right. Currently employing 82 people, the privately held firm aims to quadruple that headcount by year's end, as stated by Winston Weinberg, its 29-year-old co-founder and chief executive officer. In a rare interview, Weinberg says, "We do very little press," elaborating on the business's approach of allowing its output to do the talking. In fact, Weinberg is skeptical of the media because he wants to expand his business over time and believes that his new clients should be the ones to brag about their achievements. Makes sense, right? Nearly 50 positions, including many for attorneys, are now available at Harvey's newly established New York office, which is formerly known as Counsel AI Corp. Normally, at a tech company, you hire lawyers to be in-house lawyers, said Weinberg. According to him, they are now considering them for a special kind of interdisciplinary position, having a lot of activities in mind. Now, if you're wondering, the name Harvey is a combination of many sources of inspiration, not limited to the fictitious lawyer Harvey Specter from Suits. And even though it previously had modest beginnings, Harvey has currently become a major player in the industry, with a valuation of $715 million from last year, thanks to $80 million raised from investors such as OpenAI's affiliated startup fund and VC behemoths Kleiner Perkins and Sequoia Capital. According to Ralph Baxter, an experienced inventor in the legal sector, Harvey's development will serve as a key measure of the incorporation of generative AI into individual attorneys' practices. At number 2, Gloss Genius. Anyone who has ever gone to a small salon or spa for a service understands how difficult it is to handle day-to-day operations, including scheduling, payments, and inventory. Well, not anymore. Gloss Genius's cloud-based software digitizes and automates these procedures to alleviate these hassles. Salon owners are now free to concentrate on making their clients look beautiful, since Gloss Genius simplifies administrative tasks and has it all covered. To make it all quite simple, Danielle Cohen-Shoei started Gloss Genius to take care of the boring but necessary business side of providing beauty services. Sure, a lot of stylists and salon owners love what they do, but many hate dealing with all the paperwork that comes with being their own boss. So, to help streamline these processes, Gloss Genius provides an all-in-one solution with capabilities including appointment scheduling, client administration, point-of-service processing, and marketing tools. One notable aspect of Gloss Genius is its simple interface, which allows salon owners to effortlessly manage their operations without requiring extensive technical knowledge. Clients may book online whenever it's most convenient for them, and the software's powerful appointment scheduling system reduces no-shows and maximizes reservations. Additionally, Gloss Genius has released a smartphone app that allows stylists and salon owners to run their business from anywhere. Being able to keep connected with clients and businesses, no matter where they are, is incredibly important for beauty professionals in today's fast-paced world. And this is exactly what this innovative startup does. Number 1, Bobby. Now, we all know that the only woman-founded, woman-led infant formula firm in the United States, Bobby, had a rough start with a crackdown and recall from the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, shortly after its year-end introduction in 2018. But you mothers shouldn't be concerned in the least. The firm, which is currently situated in San Francisco, not only made a comeback, but was successful in getting $72 million in financing for its organic products described as European style. You heard that absolutely right. With the infant formula crisis of 2022 causing panic throughout the industry, Bobby was able to snag market share from industry giants such as Abbott and Nestle, thanks to its direct-to-consumer business model and its devoted client base. Bobby is also ready to debut a new product called Gentle, which is geared at parents who are concerned about their health. The product will be supported by a motherboard consisting of 20 women and a team of medical professionals. Essentially, in the market for infant formula, Bobby has the potential to become the David that defeats Goliath. as it is projected to increase its income by 97% to reach $165 million by the end of 2024. So which of these brilliant startups are you most committed to helping succeed? There are no rules against sharing new ideas or making your own club in the comments, so feel free to do that. And simply click the bell icon to catch us for more.